Hello everyone watching. In today's live stream I will be continuing my playthrough of Dead Rising. Where I last left off, I arrived at the Willamette Mall, saved some survivors, brought them back to the safe room, and pretty much that was it. But I'm gonna be continuing the playthrough right now. Alright. See, the last survivors I got in the last playthrough was
Thank you
these
very
ones. Some of them I was too late to get because time ran out. But anyway, the next case is not until 12, I believe. No, 6. So the next case I'm gonna do, or scoop, is Out of Control. The Out of Control case is an interesting one. It's also one of the first cases where you can encounter like a side psychopath in this game. Like, that's not a part of the major story. The major story ones are the major psychopaths, but the side ones are the ones that are optional. Oh, we're getting a call from Otis. Alright. Luckily, that case takes place in the same area we'll be in. So, as soon as we finish one of the cases we're going to, we can go to that one. Or scoop. A case is a part of the story, a scoop is like the side objectives. I already took out the convicts, but they'll respawn. They respawn every single day at midnight, I believe, and technically they weren't supposed to, but I believe the reason why was because it was a glitch that just couldn't be solved in time. So basically, I believe it was the reason why they respawn every day was because of a glitch. And it just wasn't fixed. Even in this edition, which is the remastered edition for 2016, even this edition still has that happening. Oh, I realized I went the wrong way. I went to North Plaza. For this upcoming battle, it's best to have, I would say, a mannequin torso, but another weapon is definitely like a gun. The machine gun's pretty good, the shotgun takes a lot of damage. The pistol isn't that good in this fight. But if you have a gun during this fight, it's a really good advantage. And I just noticed it's starting to turn daylight, so the next case is probably going to start very soon. Luckily, before you go into Wonderland Plaza, there is a gun you can get right next to the entrance when you go through these doors. And there's another case. Alright. I would suggest saving in the bathrooms in this level, because if you die during this, you have to redo where you left off. Or where you last saved. If you ride the Space Rider machine, which is above, you can actually earn 10,000 points. Alright, I'm saving. The zombies did a lot of damage, so I'm gonna try and refill my health. Alright, here it is. This is where the boss battle will start. This is one of the creepiest characters throughout this entire game.
Everyone used to laugh at me. I was a walking punchline. But not anymore. When the zombies came, everyone died. That's why I decided to give all the happy people a lift on this fun ride. I won't let you stop the ride, Gramps. If the ride stops, then the zombies come back. And that won't be any fun at all!
Those weapons he's using, they are very useful. And you can unlock them. So he'll block bullets, but one way you can stun him is when he blows up a balloon like that. If you shoot the balloon... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I might actually die instantly. Yep, it might get me. Ah, it got me. Luckily I saved. I think that was the first time that ever happened to me in this game. I didn't even know you could, like, stun lock you like that. Because, like, what happened was he hit me with the chainsaws and then I fell where the roller coaster, like, was passing by. But like I was saying, so he has many different ways of attacking you. One is with a balloon, one is with the chainsaws, and then one is throwing knives, and one is breathing fire. If you get this person in a crowd of zombies, and then as he's blown up a balloon, he will actually, when he lets go of it, it will actually go off of a zombie and then pop. Another good opportunity to hit this character is when he does a spin out, because then it'll be dizzy. Or when you're above, you can get some hits on him. Or like there, he's blowing up a balloon. Oh, zombie got me. If you go too far away, he starts throwing knives. And as you can see, the zombie managed... I was about to say the zombies managed to help, but now they're not. He does that attack if you get too close, I believe. And then he'll start throwing knives if you get too far. But the knives can be easily dodged. You wanna wait till he does like a spin out, or when you can get a good hit. Because like with Carlito in the previous fight, the mannequin torso is one of the best weapons. But this character is really good at blocking them. That's another thing the character can watch. So, he does a spin out. He's blown up a balloon again. The zombies keep getting me. He destroyed my mannequin torso. I really don't have any other weapons. I could probably drop kick him though. Oh! Yeah, I'm on my last life with him. You might get me a second time or a zombie. I used to actually be able to easily beat this fight. But then again, it's been a long time since I played this game. I don't know if he could get up here or not, but I can probably do a knee drop. Then when he spins out... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. He is so close. I don't know how he's not dead yet. Oh, he keeps blocking my attacks, that's why. There we go. What? Never mind. There we go. That took longer than expected. I have like no weapons, but I got this one. Now this is a really good weapon, but two things to do. Take a photo of any psychopath you kill because there's an achievement for it. And for this part, make sure you go over here and get the survivor. Because this survivor will help you out so much. Because they help you unlock something that's very useful. And as you can see, another mini chainsaw spawn. There's 3 books you could get for the mini chainsaw that will make it last longer. And you have to follow this person. And if you go too far ahead, they'll actually make like an action move. And you can take a picture of it for points. Up. Right now he is swimming with the zombie. You want to make sure you don't like try hitting the survivors too much, because then they'll get defective. And they'll just try killing you. Yeah, the survivor AI in this game is not the best. Like, they couldn't even code it where if it bumps into a zombie or something, then, like, try and get away. Right there, you probably seen the camera icon. That only happens when he tries telling you something. Since we have a lot of survivors to save in here, I'll just tell him to wait here. And I'll save. Yeah, as you can see, without any of the books that increase durability, the mini chainsaw is kind of... it's not very powerful. Well, it's powerful, but don't have much durability. And it broke. So there's gonna be some more survivors to save. Two are in here, and then there should be... yeah, right here. To communicate with these ones, you have to pick up this book about Japanese, and then talk to them. And then when you're done talking to them, have your camera ready because they'll make an action.
Thanks a lot.
Right there.
Fantastic.
Yeah, sometimes when you complete a survivor quest, they will do certain actions that will earn points like that. Let me make sure I know what's here. Photo challenge. Okay.
Follow me.
I don't need this book of Japanese anymore.
Follow me.
But yeah, the one issue with this game that so many people say, and it is an issue, is the survivor AI.
Come on.
It is terrible in this game.
Follow me.
So there is another survivor in the North Plaza, which is the plaza I accidentally went in. But because we're on a time limit, and because I don't want to be transporting so many survivors at once, I'll take these ones to the safe room, and then I'll try and get the other survivor. So yeah, right here, like this character, the Greg, there's this shortcut that takes you to Paradise Plaza, which is where the security room is close to. I remember always wondering why that was there in the first place.
Come on.
Oh, that's bad. I ran out of the chainsaw. Yeah, those chainsaws, they will break so easily, but the good news is that you can just reload back into the level and get one. Bad news is I don't have one to help these survivors right now. I don't even think in the remaster it's been through. All the survivors mostly do in this game is just yell. I'm about to die from just the zombies alone. Yeah, you see, like, the survivors, even though they're free, they're not doing what they're supposed to. Like, the other survivor made it, but... yeah, survivor AI in this game is terrible.
Over there!
Once again, like, look, that survivor for some reason went all the way over there. And they're about to die. And so am I. This is complete disaster. I don't have any weapons. I have a queen, I could use that.
Over there!
These survivors are so stupid, like they're about to die from like nothing. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, I'm about to die. I'm about to die from literally... I'm about to die from the survivor's stupidity. If a zombie grabs me, I'm basically done. If a zombie does so much as breathe on me, I'm pretty much dead. Oh, that survivor's dead.
Over there!
I'm gonna have to just probably redo this, because the survivors are so stupid.
Over there! Over there!
Yeah, that's useful. Yeah, the survivors are done. And I died. Off to a really bad start so far. Well, that was a bad start. It was mostly because of the survivors, because I would have to go and save them. But hopefully they're not dumb this time.
Over there!
Literally all they have to do now is just follow me.
Follow me! Come on!
But yeah, that's the stupid thing, is the survivors will like attack zombies when you literally say follow me. And the chainsaw is almost done. Like, look at that. Nope, I didn't mean to give that. Like, a plant literally stopped them in their path. Here, I have an apple.
Got it. Come on!
Oh, there goes my weapon.
Over there!
I don't know why I'm off to a bad start so far. I should have been at the security room by now.
Go! Over there!
There we go. Alright, one thing I always do when I rescue survivors and take them up here, I always take their picture. Because once again, an achievement. Throw is like the worst thing you can level up.
Yeah.
Up, I leveled up 3 times. Speed's good. Attack, inventory, and health are the best things to pretty much level up.
Yo, Frank! Give me a hand here.
Hey. What gives?
Considering the helicopter and all, we have to work together. But that doesn't mean we can tell you everything. And everything we do tell you can't necessarily be printed.
Yeah, so?
So, I just want you to appreciate the situation.
Well, we're up to our necks in zombies. Yeah, I think I appreciate the situation just fine.
Zombies. I still can't believe all this, you know? Seems so unreal.
I like in this game that they just call them zombies.
You alright there?
Yeah, I got it.
So then why did he call for his help?
You should rest a while, Brad.
You go ahead and catch some sleep first. We can switch in 4 hours, okay?
That's like half a sleep. If anything, I don't know, that would probably make someone, like, more tired, probably.
Good.
But yeah, like I was saying, I like that in this game, they just call them zombies. Because in so much other media, they'll try and say different things or call them different things, but this game, it probably wasn't the first, but it was one of those games where it's like, they're zombies. Like, that's what they are. Alright, so it is currently 2, I believe? And the next case is at, yeah, we'll have time to do the next, scoop. But I'm gonna get some of the books and then get the mini chainsaw. I did not mean to do that. The dodge roll in this version of the game and in the previous are very bad. Because how it works is if you, like, if you move your joystick on your controller, like, 2 times in a certain direction, it will literally just, he'll go towards that direction. Like, he'll dodge roll. Alright, so the first 2 books So there's 2 books. I believe, if I remember, 2 of them are here, and then 1... I believe that one is it. No. One of these is it. Yep, that's one of them. And this one might be another one. That might be it. The 3rd book is either in this area or it's in the previous area we were from. It's one of those 2 areas. Alright, and one of the books is wrong. Is it that one? Yes. Let me make sure I got the one. Yeah, okay. So the next book, I believe it might be in this store. Yep, there it is. And then there's a 3rd book. But because my inventory space is so low right now, I'll get it later. I believe by this point 2 survivors spawn. One is in the food core, I believe, and then one is in the North Plaza. The easiest survivors to transport are the ones where you can carry them or offer them a shoulder. Those ones are easier because, like, basically you can easily guide them. With all 3 books, the mini chainsaw can last for so long. Like, if you have all 3 books, the mini chainsaw, like, you'll probably only go through, like, 4 of them throughout the entire game. So this next survivor is in this store, I believe.
Help me! Help
Yes.
me!
This one's easy because you can offer him a shoulder, so he's an easy one to transport. The only thing is, you gotta make sure your inventory is cleared. So I'll give up the mannequin torso. Alright. So yeah, you can offer him a shoulder just like that. Now I'll see if the next survivor spawned in. Now when you're transporting survivors like this, it is important to note that you and the survivor aren't invincible. A zombie can still, like, attack you and then, like, you let go of the survivor. Up the convicts. Okay, the convicts' music just stopped. So, the reason why the convicts are a really annoying character, not only is it because of, like, how they can easily kill you, they respawn, they run you over, but another reason why it's annoying for people who, like, record this game is because their music is copyright, meaning that during live streams, you can probably hear it, but on like VODs or YouTube videos, the music can't be there. It will just be like muted or replaced, or the entire audio may get muted. Some of the music in this game is copyright, some isn't. The best way to know is basically just, I think there's a wiki page of which music is and isn't, and the best way to avoid copyright for this game is just to mute during parts that are copyright and unmute for parts that aren't. Alright. I'll save. Alright, and since we still have about 2 hours in game, I'll try and get rid of the convicts, and then I'll see if the other survivors spawn. So since I'll be entering back in Leisure Park, the audio during video version of this will be muted because the audio is copyright. Actually, I could turn it off. I'll just turn off the music, and then when they're defeated, I'll turn it back on. Alright, so I'll turn off the music. The reason why I want to have music on during some parts is because some parts aren't actually copyright. I believe it might be this. Or I could be wrong. It's probably this one. Oh, now it's not playing any sound effects, actually. Up, nothing. I'll try that again. Okay, that might be the... Yeah. Okay. So that one might have been the music. Yep, okay. If you want to keep it really safe, having the whole music audio muted can keep you safe from muted audio or copyright, but like I said, some parts are copyright and some aren't. I believe the ending music to this game is in copyright.
It's time. Yeah.
Alright, so if I remember correctly, right about here, Survivor should spawn. And by here I mean in the food court. Let me turn back on the audio though. I'll put it like there. Nope, I was wrong. Okay, so that Survivor probably don't spawn until later. And it is almost 6. Alright, it's almost 6. I'm gonna see what skills I have. Alright, skills. They're okay. The best skills in this game is Roadhouse Kick, Double Lariat, Zombie Walk, Knee Drop, and then Somersault Kick, and Disembowel. Those are all like the best skills to get in this game. Right now I'm just waiting for it to turn 6. It's almost there. That's what a lot of this game is, just waiting. Usually during waiting, I would like go and save survivors, or I would go get weapons, or pretty much try and level up. In the remake version of this game, they actually have a fast forward option, and it even works in the infinity mode. So it's like in this game, there's an achievement where you gotta survive for 7 days, which in this game, a day is 2 hours in real life time. So that would mean to survive for 7 days. Keep in mind, on a very limited supply of food, and there's a lot of enemies in your way, some that can easily kill you, you would have to survive and hope that your console didn't crash, or the game didn't crash, or you didn't have a power outage. You would have to survive for... in-game, it's 7 days, but in real life, that's 14 hours. It's one of the, like, hardest achievements to get. But in the remake version, it only takes, like, maybe 2 hours, because you can just fast forward time. But yeah, 100% in this game with every achievement, it's like, it's difficult. There's even a 5-day survivor, which that one you have to survive for 5 days, and it's 10 hours in real time. And then another hard achievement in this game would probably be There's one where you have to save every survivor in this game, but another hard one is you have to take a picture of like every single like survivor. Alright, we can go inside the safe room.
That can't be good. What's going on anyway?
Before this whole thing started, someone called the professor and told him to come to this mall.
Jack the line, did you? So was this the caller, this guy here? They've got something to do with the zombies, don't they?
They're the reason we came here. And if he gets away with Dr. Barnaby, none of our questions will be answered.
Alright, we're on case 2. Alright, now for this part, there's an easy way of completing it. I'll show how you can do it when I get to the part. Now there's an important detail during this part that a lot of people miss, but it's actually really important. So the detail is during the cutscene that's about to happen. When it does... Oh, zombie got me. I gotta wait for Otis to call back because I don't want to call during the next part. Otis always calls at the wrong time. Alright. Now, in this cutscene, pay attention to Frank's mouth. You'll notice something. Pay attention to it right as the zombie starts approaching them.
Don't be daydreaming out here. Someone's shooting from the floor above.
I always wondered where he got that rifle from, because that's like a special kind of rifle.
Pachamama.
I think it's called an antique rifle in real life. I could be wrong. Pay attention to this upcoming scene.
Hey, it's the professor.
Look at Frank's mouth.
If we don't do something, the professor's gonna end up zombie chow. I'm going for it. You just worry about staying alive. Got it?
So I'm not going to reveal any more details, but basically that scene right there was a really important detail. But it's really overlooked by a lot of people. Okay, so how you can easily complete this boss fight, go inside here and get a hockey stick. I'm gonna take a picture of Carlito because I don't think I got his picture. Watch out with his rifle because all you gotta do is this. This is a so much easier way of completing it. And if you're like level 50, anything can practically be a lethal weapon. Just like that.
I'll be fine. Just take care of the professor. Go.
He's unconscious, but alive.
Damn!
You all right?
Yeah, but I'm not in any condition to carry him.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to apply pressure to the wound.
Can you get him back to the security room?
Or at least tie it down with his tie or something. Like, bleeding out, both internally and externally, isn't really a good idea.
Brad! Oh my god!
The sedative's taken effect. The professor won't be waking up anytime soon. I managed to stop the bleeding, but he's running a fever. He needs medicine.
A fever. Medicine, huh?
How he knew where to go was right there's it's a map. Right here you can take a photo for the Kent challenge.
Fantastic.
Cause Frank promised to get a photo, so right here is where you can get that photo. And if you want to make sure the photo doesn't like disappear before you can give it to him, you can go into your picture, go on the photo, and then click keep. Alright. And then I'll take Barnaby's picture. Wait a minute. Oh. Alright. So I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you all for watching this live stream. I plan on getting back to this game pretty soon, but I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye.